మీకు జీసస్ తెలుసా?
Truly, through this trip, through our devotionals every morning, we see how God is going before us, setting an example for us, experiencing everything before us, and telling us to follow Him because He has gone and set an example.
We have our plans, but God has different plans for us sometimes. The mission already started before we even got there. On the plane, getting to India, we met a passenger who was having a medical emergency. It was just a panic attack. I was able to talk to him and share to him about what we're doing with Forefront, and I was even able to pray for him.
처음에 첫날 이제 버스 안에서 너무 불우한 환경, 모든 사람들의 기쁨이랑 즐거움이 없어 보이는 그 무표정한 그 얼굴들을 보면서 하나님, 이 인도 땅에 영혼들이 하나님이 너무나 필요합니다. 하나님한테 투정하듯이 말을 했는데 하나님이 바로 제 마음을 고쳐주시더라고요. 맞아, 한나야. 이 영혼들이 내가 필요한 게 맞는데 너희도 똑같아. 너희도 똑같이 내가 필요해.
Because as we were in day 3 of medical camp, we saw so many people. We saw like 130 people, but they were just so sick. Their blood sugars are like 300, 400, almost close to 500. And as a nurse, personally, I'm just like, oh my gosh, they need to go to the ICU. God reminded me that their salvation is so much more important. No guarantee of tomorrow, whether it's the people of India, whether it's us in the US.
I came to India with serving mind, and I think I was not God-centered. God told me, you need to love first, otherwise it will become just work, not for the work of God. Love first, then go serve.
When you are gripped by fear and it is preventing you from saying yes to the missional calling to go, just take the step of faith and go. And you will see just how big our God is. God is bigger than our fears. He is bigger than our thoughts. So surrender your desire to run away and obey the calling and go. Being God's worker means to operate in faith and in His promises. We don't have blind faith, but we have a faith that is proven to us over and over again.
What is the one thing that you enjoyed about your time in India? Okay? One thing that you enjoyed about your time in India.
I can totally understand being afraid of going on a missions trip. There's fear of the unknown. There's having to let go of your control. God meets you so much more powerfully when you step out of your comfort zones in faith. He goes before us, and He's with us every step of the way.
They said God works in mysterious ways. And I think our school is a testimony for it. We started out of nowhere. We had a building, but we only had one class. All this happened because of God's plan, God's work.
Matthew chapter 9, verse 37 tells us, the harvest is plentiful, but the laborers are few. Missions is where we see all that we learn and read in the Bible come alive. Pray earnestly to the Lord of the harvest to send out more workers, more laborers for His kingdom. Missions is also a place where we get to see God's wonderful work in the local church. Every evening of rally, we saw tens of and even hundreds of people come to worship God, and we got to taste and see just a glimpse of what our time in heaven will look like. When in Revelation it says that every nation, tribe, tongue, and language will come to worship the Lord, we get to experience that. But at the same time, we see the love and the devotion of the local people in their heart for worship, in their desire for God, because they want the Lord.
మీకు జీసస్ తెలుసా?
Yes, I know Jesus.
There's so much to do.